Hey everyone, welcome to this live stream. This was a little bit unplanned. I started working on Warcraft-CN and I thought, like, why would I not just put this one on screen? And let me, I can hear myself somewhere. There it is. Awesome. Turn that off. How are you doing, guys? Let's see, who do we have in the chat here? We have already Francesco and Dom. How are you doing, guys? Happy Sunday. I would like to be on your part of the planet or universe where it's Sunday. Here it's currently Wednesday. So happy Sunday for you, my friend. And yeah, same feeling. So let me show you. Here is Warcraft CN. You know about this project. I hope it was pretty viral last week. Sorry, on Twitter. And it showed like people showed so much love for this project. I loved it. And now I started working on the text area component. So I'm in the middle of it. It is not still looking good. We're going to finish this one on the live stream. And other than that, I want to thank two contributors. Here we can see we have the new skeleton component, even for all factions. We have here default orc faction, elf faction, human faction, and undead faction. And if you zoom in here, like you can see all the nice things, like these elves have like some kind of leaves, humans have some shields, undeads here have a little bit like some skulls or something like that. Everything is in SVGs. It's pretty nice. And here, I mean, orcs should have some axes, but it is not really visible here. We could fix maybe that one as well. And this is one really nice component. I love this one. Also, yesterday I finished the drop-down menu component. So here we can click select class. We are getting this awesome looking drop-down. We can select like warrior, paladin, mage, or priest, and you always have to click warrior. So that's no question about that. And we also have badge. This one was also contributed. So we have here nice looking badges, default, secondary, destructive, and outline. And this one could also be a little bit fixed in the documentation. We need here like title standard and secondary, then destructive. So we can fix that one. AI is perfect for fixing those things. And let's see who do we have in the chat. Happy Sunday. Oh my God, guys, where are you from? Really awesome. Hello, hello. Let's do some coding. So here we have the text area. And I started doing this one. So it's pretty basic. We can check it out here. It's a simple text area. It's just using the background, that frame, which is called Textarea PNG, this one. But that one, I'm not satisfied. How does it look? I think I'm going to use this one from here. So let's see how is it going to look. First, we need to fix a little bit of this padding and these things. So in the text area, we have padding of 3, and I think padding on top is fine, and on bottom probably as well. So we can go to padding, maybe padding X of 5, like this. Yeah, this one is better. So I can now type in here org dev or something. It is working, I think, nicely. And if we put multiple lines, yeah, we can scroll around. So it is working normally like a normal text area. I think this one is good. We just need to change this background right here. So let's do that one. I'm going to pick, what's it called, that other background? It's called, let's delete these text area frames. And let's put, what's it called? Drop down menu background. I'll put this one. So here in the text area, we're pulling this PNG. We don't want that one. We want this one, .webp. Okay, let's see how does it look now. Yeah, I think this is much more unique than that frame right there. It's a little bit off because of the width, but we can probably fix that thing. In the text area markdown file, if we put max width, let's say SM, small. Yeah, now it's looking much better. So we could put like different backgrounds or something like that for bigger resolutions. I mean, using images is good because we can uh, like generate anything. I generated this one with AI, but in the same time, we are getting these things like if we stretch it around, then it is changing. If we put here, for example, XL, it's going to look like this. I mean, it is not that bad. This is a fan-based library. This is not library that is going to be used like in some serious corporate company or something like that. So I think this is for now really fine. We have here default value, and we are showing that one in the documentation. That's good. So if we now here drop multiple lines, oh my God, even this like scroll bar is looking really nice here. Yeah, we could add maybe later we are going to add scroll area component, same like in shadcn. So we can add everywhere our scroll area component instead of this default one. So I'm going to leave that one for now. And what do you guys think? Is this one looking good? Yeah, when you resize how it looks. Yeah, that's the like it's looking good in mobile, but it's not looking good on big screens, I think. Let's see first here. How does it look? Yeah, this one is looking good, except that this font is maybe too big. So we could maybe fix the font. I mean, these are all things that can be fixed also for the page itself. But yeah, that's a good point, Dom, actually. Oh, hey, Dima. Nice to see you, man. Yeah. Oh, this one is actually, yeah, I removed the resizing. Oh, you thought on the resizing for text areas. No, it's actually not working like this, but if we put here like multiple rows equals like 10, you see like this, it's looking nice. I think this is good enough. What do you think? I mean, I removed the resizing with a mouse, but you can actually resize it yourself if you want like this. You think resizing is actually useful for something like this? I guess that's a good point. It's just like losing the design again. We could make it probably resizable. But I like it like this when it's oh, when we use add it. Okay. Roger that. We can add that one. And I like it like this with multiple rows. I think it's also good for the documentation to show it like this. And we can, let's see what else do we have. I think I didn't add it here. Yeah. Inside of this is some index file in the components, and we can add it just here. Textarea, and here also Textarea, and we can say fantasy Textarea just like this. So yeah, there it is. It's leading to the right page. And this one is looking decent enough. So for the first iteration, I guess this is good. And installation, this one also looks well. Let's see. So components, Textarea, if we search it from here, text area, it is now a little bit slower in the local host. It would be faster in Warcraft-cn. It is leading there, so that one is good. And I could also maybe fix a little bit this get started thing. And also these components should be, I think, moved maybe in sections instead of components right here. Well, okay, that's for another branch. Now, currently we are on the, let me move the terminal right here. We are, let's create feed, and then we are going to call it just text area. So change here a lot of files. Let's check the registry if that one is going to work fine or not. Text area. So we are putting in the text area. Oh yes, we have to rename that file that we are using. So it's not text area frame anymore. Let's just put in the, what's it called? Drop down menu background. We are going to copy and paste this one inside of the Warcraft-cn right here. And we're going to call it text area background like this. Okay. Now we can like just use Gemini, and if we want to change it, we can just say to Gemini, hey, change me, put me like, I don't know, turn this to undead faction, turn this to orc faction, etc. So that's the thing with images, which is really easy. We don't need a designer. We can actually do everything ourselves and just push and deploy like all the things pretty fast. And that is really good. So let's now copy this one. So here inside of the public directory, that one is used for all the components, but actually for the registry, I'm putting it from the assets here. So let's put it there as well and delete these Textarea PNGs and these things. Okay, nice. And now inside of the registry, we need, instead of this Textarea frame, is it called like this? It's Textarea BG background. Let's check it out again. Yes. So it is Textarea BG. We should probably like this. There is no reason to have duplicates. We could probably use both from the registry and everywhere, but I can do that with AI. So this one should work, I think. Let's see. So we have Textarea looking decent enough here with the default value. This one also in the text area and the usage. I can put in the usage as well. So it's text area MDX. Where is the usage? I can put also in the usage class name like this, so people get like the, and maybe rows 10. So they can see exactly like this kind of example like we are showing in the documentation. I think this one should be good enough. Okay. So let's commit this one, create a PR. We are going to let AI to registry, add new text area component, and we are going to let AI to review it. Oops. As you can see, I'm still using the CLI. I'm a big CLI fan, and there it is. Opened it. Now we can open that PR here on GitHub. Let's create it. And now we can let AI check it out. CodeRabbit should do it right now. While I check here if I missed anything, basically the text area component is the most important one right here. So it has the fantasy class, which is pretty important. It is in the Warcraft CSS. It's putting in the font, which is this Cinzel, or however is it pronounced. And where is the text area? Here it is. Oh, here we have the wrong thing. It should be this one. Yes. Okay. Let's push that one. Fix, and then warcraft.css. Change the image URL for the text area. Okay, so we discovered one thing. And is here CodeRabbit working? Nothing yet. Okay. But I think this is good enough. I think we can now just merge it and see if everything is working normally on production. It's not like we are having some big things. Let's do it. So merging this one. There it is. I can now go here to my main branch, pull all new changes. There it is. And now we can wait for deployment. Warcraft-cn, get started. There is no deployment yet. I can remove this one. This is on, oh, I need the 404 page. I see it now. Like, it's so ugly, this 404 page. Man, I'm going to copy paste this one from my org dev. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just going to copy paste this one for now, and I can use the button from, let me just put in the org dev right here. It's called not found, this one. So we are going to open here our Warcraft-cn, and inside of our app directory here, we're putting in the not found.tsx, pasting this entire thing. Instead of org dev, we are putting Warcraft-cn. I'm going to use this same pixel org, this one. And I can put it in the public 404 like this. Okay. And here I'm putting, instead of images, I just need to delete this one. And it should now be good, except we want this button to be from Warcraft-cn button. Yes. Let's see how does it work. Nice. Let's just make this button a little bit better. Or we can even use like the variant frame. Why is it working like this? I have to fix this one. Is it because of the link? I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, it's because of the link. It's making some problems. But anyway, let's try to just put in the class name, just some padding. That will probably like fix it. Yeah, now it's good. Okay. And we can put in the padding x10. Yeah, now it's good. So we can now return to the home page. And if we go here, yeah, it's working good. And it's working good both in light and dark mode. Nice. We can also push this one. Let's go to the new branch, fit 404 page, fit, and then app, add 404 custom page. Okay. You can notice that I'm using also PRs for pretty much everything on my own projects. And I do it like all the time, especially like on these like big open source projects where I'm expecting multiple contributions and things like that. I mean, I'm instantly merging them, but it's good to create a PR. So that one is good. Let's see now, Warcraft-cn refreshing. We have the Textarea. So here now we can test it out, working nicely here as well. Okay, so let's test out now to add it. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. And let's now put on the where I wanted to test out. Let's test out on org-dev, for example. I'm always testing there. You can probably see it, yeah. Git check out everything. I can go and delete this whole directory. This is me testing. And now I can just run this thing inside of the terminal. Okay, so we added Textarea, Warcraft CSS, Textarea background, and we can now check out. I'm going to run pm dev on org dev, and I also have it already here. So let's just put in the hero section quickly. I can put here just one, not button, text area. This one. And let's put that. What? My keyboard is stuck. Maximum width SM, and we can put maybe 10 rows like this. Let's see if it works. So localhost 3001. It's not working. Okay, so something is wrong. Let's see what. This is interesting. So it is not working when we added it to org dev. So we can now say that production is down. Let's see, text area. So what's wrong here? Not this text area. We want this text area. Close all other files. Command Option T. So we are using here border image source, Warcraft-CN, drop-down menu, background, which is, this is again the same thing that we had on the buttons, that we need to use this image right here. So text area, we need this thing. So, whoops. Let's go to see how is it handled on the button. So here on the button, we can see that it is using, no, it's actually doing the same thing, but why is it working on the buttons? That is a good question. So here, if we check org dev, and if we check that text area background, oh, it's because the image, this is again the same thing, like image is not getting on the other side through the registry, because PNGs and like UTF-8 is killing the images. So we definitely need to fix this one. And hey, welcome, nice to see you. So let's see how to handle this one. Instead of doing the thing, we can go like to Warcraft CSS, for example, this one. And if you go to this URL right here, and if we open this one, then it will be good. Yes. So we can basically go to org dev and to text area. And instead of this thing right here, we can put, what was the name of the class? This one. And now, oh, now it is ugly as hell. I don't know why. It's not working in the right way, that's for sure. So if we go to the text area in here, let's see what we have in Warcraft CSS. So URL should be fine. That's good. Let's try like this. Instead of this URL, which we don't have, basically we have it, it's just the image is destroyed. Yeah, now it is good. Okay, so we definitely need to change all these things inside of the components themselves when we are testing it out. So the image is corrupted on its way to the whoever is using the registry. And because of that, we are not seeing the image in the right way. Let's just try adding a button in the same way. So here, instead of the text area, I'm going to add the button. Are we going to have the same problem, I wonder? Okay, added that one. And if we go now inside of the hero section, and here we have Textarea, we can add now a button to just say button. And there we're going to put this worker button. Yeah, it is not working. So we have to use our URLs instead of those things. So this is the perfect thing to put on AI to solve. So let's do it. Here I have my OpenClaw and I have orc bot, which is my main bot. So I'm going to say here that registry commands are not working, and when someone uses the registry, it corrupts the images. Just use the classes from Warcraft CSS.css on all the components. Plan it out, ask me questions, don't push anything. Orbot is working on Opus 4.5, so he should solve that one pretty easily. And while we are there, let's check here. So he is now working on the local host right here. And I hope he's going to solve it. And while we are waiting, we can check out the PR from, oh yes, whoever is watching, if you didn't put the star, let's put it. Maybe on this live stream, we get to 500 stars. And here we have 3 pull requests, okay. The URL pointing to the JSON file was pointing to the card.json file. Open 3 hours ago, let's see. What was happening here? Oh, okay. This is a nice catch. Drop down menu. Nice. This one is good. I don't know how I missed this one. I'll approve this one and merge. Thank for this one, Cliff Bytes. And let's merge a pull request. Nice. This is a nice catch. Then second one we have from the same person, I think. Yes. Add a drop-down menu to register JSON main file was missing. I think we added that one already with this PR. Yeah, that one was already added. So we have now that one. And yeah, let's see. I don't know yet, but I can always like rename it to orc UI or something like that. I hope they don't care about the UI library. We'll see. Yeah, it is. It is promoting the game. It is promoting the fans, especially now when they're getting a lot of like bad comments about everything. I think that this is even doing good for them, but let's see. We'll see. Yeah, I used Gemini 3 to generate all those images. These. And I was basically feeding it with the screenshots, and based on that, I was getting the images of everything. That's how I was doing it. Let's see what Orc said here. So he said, current problem is the components are using this one. Yeah. So he has questions. Border image versus background image. Currently, components use border image. Okay, so first question is, Should we update CSS classes to use border image source pointing to hosted URLs? Yes, definitely option A, because we want it to be responsive. Okay, number 2, which components need updating? Check all. And 3, Textarea drop down. Oh no, this is 3, hosted URLs. Yes, everything uploaded. And now we can say do it, but don't push anything. I'll test locally. Okay, you see how he's putting this boar emoji for me, and all of them are doing different things. This is pretty cool. This OpenClaw thing is really crazy. I'm working with like these bots: Blood Elf, Frost Nymph, Goblin, Ogre, or Control. Like, what kind of life am I living? This is really crazy. Okay, so now when he fixes all those things, let's first this one, we can say here that this one was already applied in the previous PR. Submit comments. And we can just, I guess we can leave it for now so the guy can close it. And the third one, the pull request, was from Abdirahman, and he's struggling with the design of everything. So we need to help him out with that one. For the horde. See you, man. Yeah, I can show you how does it work. So here it is. How am I working on the components? So for example, if I open my Gemini right here, and I have my asset, let's see to bring some assets somewhere. So here, not.org dev, I have here my assets. I can open this one, reveal it in Finder. And if I drop it, for example, this, let's do that Textarea background, this one. I can say just make this whole component look like from the undead faction. Add little bit of decay, maybe some bones, etc. It needs to be in Warcraft 3 style. And I do this basically multiple times. I maybe even like 10, 20 until I'm satisfied with the design. And that's the same way how I created this component. I basically ask for something like, or take a screenshot of some old UIs from Warcraft. And here it is. You can see this one. I mean, it is not really like from Warcraft. These bones are ugly and it's not really looking good. But we can, of course, fix it and iterate on this one. But we can use this exactly the same thing we can use for a background for that Textarea. So that's how I'm planning to turn all of these components to different factions. And doing this with SVGs, first thing is that it would take like a lot of time. Like this, we can create an image and then just replace it, and we can have different faction in literally like 10 minutes. We can create different factions from one component. And that like speed of deployment for that one is really like much faster than doing SVGs, and it is looking much better because it has some unique design. And that's the way how I'm creating all these backgrounds and things like this one, like this here. So everything is AI created. And here it is. This one is okay. So it should work. Let's see in the localhost. So this one is working. Okay, that's fine. Let's see in the, we can actually maybe see it better here, not in the org dev, in the, this one, the diff. So yeah, it is just using now all these classes. Okay, that's good. We can now go to main, and this one, let's just see one more time. So instead of this thing, border image source, it is actually putting it, where is it? Let's see something that is easier. Yeah, so here, Warcraft button border frame and Warcraft button border. So those are classes instead of the files. And let's see now if that one is going to work. So putting it there, I'm going to generate here the commit message. So now I'm pushing to main directly because I fucked it up and it's not working now normally. Let's rebase it quickly. I merged that thing from that guy. Okay, successfully rebased. We can now push. Nice. And now I hope it's going to be good. Let's see. Let's go to Vercel to check out the deployment for Warcraft-CN deployments. It's going now live. Let's see if this one is going to work. What do you think, guys? Is it going to work? Hey, welcome, Jay. Nice to see you, man. Building now a little bit some things live. Let's hope that this one now will fix all the things. Okay, so let's check it out now. So Warcraft-CN, if I refresh, no, it is dead. I was afraid of this one. So if I, how is it working on local host and it's not working on Warcraft-CN on production? Maybe other components? Oh, it is only for the Textarea. Okay. So Textarea is not working. Let's see on the locally Textarea. Yeah, here also Textarea not working. Okay. So if we go to Warcraft CSS, text area, this one, it's not frame, it's background. And now it should work. Yes. Okay. Pushing that fix. So fix Warcraft CSS, change the URL for text area. Now we should be good. We can return back to the deployments. And let's prepare for testing on org dev. So here I can remove all the components. This one. So we are going to add them all over again when the deployment is finished. So we need to add the button and the text area, and we need to test it out. It needs to work on org dev and not only on Warcraft CN. So now when it deploys, it should work here on production. Come on, optimistic. That is. Okay, refreshing. Yes, it is working on production. And now if we add it inside of our terminal here, text area, and also button. Okay, let's test out now. Yes, that's what we need. So now when we actually put in the components, those are working and we can use those components on different projects and everything is working nice. Okay, that was a little bit scary because it was not working on production, but let's try drop down. I don't know if I checked it out yesterday. Let's add drop down as well, and we can add it inside of our hero section here. And we can import it like here. Whoops. Not that one, but the org dev, this one. Adding the imports, and let's see if that one is working. Open menu. Yeah, it is working. Okay. It's not really good, like width is not the same, but I think that that's like that also in on shadcn. Let's check out shadcn. So drop down menu. Yeah, width of the drop down is not the same like width of the button. That's normal. Okay, but it's still like it's not enough. Maybe we could put more padding on that menu. Let's see how does it look in the documentation actually here. Yeah, here we have a lot of width, so it's looking really good, and it's different when you try it out for the first time here. I mean, it is good, it is different. It's not that it is ugly, it's just, it's okay. I think it is okay. Nice, so that one is working as well. And we have successfully added a new Textarea component. How do you like it, guys? Let's hear some comments on this Textarea. Hello, nice to see you. How do you like the Textarea component? I think it's really good. And I think that it's really good for redesigning it to like orc faction, elf, undead, human, etc. I think that we can create some really nice the different variants of this Textarea component. Thanks, glad to hear that. Awesome. So let's see now how to help out our friend here on Warcraft-CN. Oh, Francesco gave a star. Thank you, man. So what's the problem here for Abdirahman? Let's see the question. Oh, there is no question actually. There are now some conflicts. He's basically stuck because he doesn't know how to design the whole component. Basically now we have here different issues and contributors. This is really, it is so easy to add now to libraries like this. Only thing you need to know is how to use Gemini properly. And that's, we can check it here, for example, on Discord channel. If we come here to the horde, yeah, by the way, you can come to the Discord channel. You just need to put in join.thehorde.dev and you're going to be here. So we have here Warcraft-CN channel, and someone shared here. Yeah, here is the Abdirahman has these problems and he needs basically just a background, nothing else for the dialogue, and that's it. And also for the X icon, we need some X icon like from Warcraft. And we can see here that someone, yeah, this one, someone shared this. We can basically, you know what we can do? Check out this. So I can just take this one, screenshot it, and I can go open my Gemini, this one. I can put in that screenshot and tell, give me this component in a good resolution, just like that. I think this is enough. And it's going to remove all these things. Create image. Come on. Loading Nano Banana. And there it is. You see, we now have already background for destructive button for Warcraft-CN, except I don't like these things. He added now these, but we could of course update that one. But now we can just put in this one, remove the background from, let me show you that one quickly so you know how am I doing these things. I put into Canva. So here we can, let me just create and upload that one. Here. You see, I added the image in Canva. I just used this background, not background generator, but background remover, and it removes the background and everything. And I just use this one for the background, nothing else. Of course, I need to crop it as well and things like that. I will not use this one because it has these ugly borders right here, these things. But that's everything I'm doing for creating these images, and we can now like just create a bunch of those images and components at the same time. Like it is really easy to do things like that. So that's everything that I'm doing for creation of images. And let me see how is this. Yeah, this is production. Okay, let's see just how does it look here. So now we have the Textarea. That's good. So we place that one. Also the components right here with Textarea and drop down. Nice. Let's just move these components to get started thing. I don't know even where is that one. I can close now org dev. That's in some kind of sidebar, doc sidebar here. Top level sections. So it is, let's see, docs and components. And then we have item name. Where is this coming from? From the tree. Oh, this one is coming basically from the files itself. So we can put, where is the get started? Let's see. Get started. Where is that one? Introduction. That's probably some index or something like that. Yeah, this one. Okay, so this is our get started. And where is that one? Okay, so everything that we need to do is just to move this index is actually, yeah, those are our components. And let me see how am I handling that one in 8-bit-cn. Components, and then here, yeah, in the sections here, I have the components. And then here in the components, I have all the components. I think this one is good. We can remove this one from here. And let me see what happens if I delete it. Move to trash. Yeah, so now, not here, here. Yeah, now it is good. And now just in the sections, we need to put the components. And that's here, I think. So here, components.mdx, and I can paste in the whole thing. And are we getting it? No, we're not. Where should that one be? Components. Looks like it cannot be without the, now it removed them from here. Interesting. So if I move it back and put in the index.mdx, yeah, now it's returning them. Interesting. Okay, I need to handle this one a little bit better than with Fumadocs. Let me see if I did something here. This is org-dev. No, it is good. Okay. So this is good. We created a new Textarea component. Now we have how many components? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is good progress from yesterday. 4 different components, 2 from contributors, 2 from me. So if we go like 4 components in 24 hours, we can finish probably the whole library in 1 week. And that would be amazing. Then we can start doing all the new faction things. And this guy already did the factions. Check out how this is looking really amazing. I'm going to screenshot now everything and to announce 4 new components on X. I think that way, like, people are going to notice it more, and maybe we can have more contributors, which would be really cool. So that's it. I think we can close this session. I hope you enjoyed in this one. And if you want to contribute, just go to warcraftcn.com. go to the GitHub repo, give it a star, check out the contribution guide, and you have already here opened issues. If we are without issues, I'm going to add new one. Basically, we're doing like the whole thing from shadcn where it makes sense. So we are not going to create, for example, what do we have there? Let's see, the components. We need alert, we need all these things. And carousel is also good. Maybe empty we don't need. Why would we need empty? We don't need field. We are not going to now do all the form things and everything. You can do it simply with shadcn. Item as well, we don't need, and things like that. So we can just skip those things. But what is important are all other things like popover, progress, radio group. Then scroll area is going to be interesting. Select, we still don't have a select, and all those things. So I think this is one interesting project, and I think this is interesting for like open source devs to come in and to contribute to some project like this. I hope you enjoyed in this live stream. I'm going to do more of these whenever I want to add something to work a little bit. I'm going to live stream it. I think this is really valuable both for you and for me. So for more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to X, to Twitch, wherever you are watching. So see you. And putting now my BRB org thing. Here it is.